Tyrants. A weapon. More of those destructible golden objects too. Tyrant. A corrupted greatsword from the eastern land of Grimhelm. Its unknown wielder once purged a full village before being executed by his fellow stalkers as an act of mercy. I'm not a fan of the slower weapons, but it's like triple my damage too. There's a button. I don't quite know what this button's doing. Alright. Dawn? It's like one of the earliest ones, too. Behold the infancy of humanity, when the dawn of a young sun heralded the reign of the universe, of the creatures of day. The night's own were exiled to darkness of the subsoil, and a celestial figure left the firmament to descend upon the earth. From all corners of Madrim his arrival was witnessed. A warm light covered the earth as the Titan of pure light stepped upon its soil. Azazel. And so the human clans, primitive and savage, crawled out from the subsoil, attracted by the brightness of the sun and its star. In his glory they thrived, and through his benevolence they erected the great civilization of the first children of the sun. I wonder if it's as simple as like, wasn't even what I meant to. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's as simple as the sun versus the moon, like Battle of Colossi, like Battle of the Titans. Also, there's somebody's life here. Jonathan Malik. Oh, it's you. And so we meet again, Hellcat. The Insomnists have outdone themselves. That last hunt almost cost me my life. Good thing I had my partner there to save me at the last minute. Hey, Crumbs? I've heard rumors about you and the seal. When I was still nothing more than a rookie, they said that I was meant to be the next chosen one. I would have been happy to lift that weight off the Blackbone family. But I see it's no longer an issue now. Here, allow me to bestow upon you a gift worthy of a king, a loaf of bread. What do you give me that look for? Trust me, you'll be thanking me later. Well, it's funny though, I just, before the stream started, and before I got distracted working on other stuff, I had made a pretty hefty, nice loaf of bread. Just a regular sandwich. I'm still practicing my sandwich loaf. I think I can do better. But I'm like narrowing down the perfect sandwich loaf. There's no time to waste. I'm leaving for Faris. The court of the Insomnists told me to head to the apothecary's excavation. The order believes they found something there. I just need a moment before I set off. The last battle was an arduous one, and Crumbs needs to rest. Breadcrumbs. I'm assuming this might be like an item that gives me... Well, I'm actually not sure what this is. Oh, I forgot that I get Red Edge. This is like a regular sword, isn't it? No, it's not. 10% hemokinesis, which is basically like 2.5 HP per swing. I'm sticking with the spear. Oh, and also the loaf for bread, though. Is this a key item? It is. A bag full of breadcrumbs. Some animals love it. The staple food of Madrim, bread serves as both an element and a symbol of friendship. So yeah, so I have... Well, I'm assuming Crumbs then is going to help me out. I don't know. guess this explains. Is this supposed to be, I'm guessing, the battle for that Malik had done? And yeah, I'm allowed to leave now. I'm assuming maybe the switch was. Maybe the switch had unlocked that spot. Figure while it's off a cooldown, I might as well do it and get my health back, and then be less inclined to spend my own heals later. You know what I think is going on? I think when you kill, you free the dudes who are. We'll find out shortly. I think the dudes who are like you need to go and kill, that you've been asked to go and kill, like to finish off, put out of their misery. I think those are what make the statues go away. Maybe. More money. Oops. Oh, you're not allowed to. You really can't dodge that much at all here. There might be something like that where I gotta look repeatedly. Can you? I feel like I'm at the mercy of the crossbow at this point. Oops, right, brain, come on. Gotta do that, gotta go back. Hopefully there's not like another round of those, right? Oh, you fucking idiot. What is this? What does this happen to lead to? It's a. Oh, I see. It's to this whole mess. And not having any idea what these open and close is concerning. Ugh. Some HP back. It's just a switch. That okay, you're right. So that one is resetting immediately. It's not just a bug with it flickering. It is like full on. The other one was full on resetting. So something is not right with that other switch. The question is the one? Oh, okay, this opened up. This is the one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one's alive. The other one wasn't. It's faster, stronger. Does summon too. Can kill these ones quicker then. Some of these are spawning. There's no visuals as they spawn either. They just kind of appear. Or I guess, well, I mean, it does its own animation, but creature does not have its own. Okay, yeah, so that one played a sound when it died. Oh, no, just because the this area opened up. So that's 2 of the creatures so far that I need to kill. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, and then this is like the back end of this whole mess, too. Wonder if I can... Oh, I can't get up to this dude to heal. Aha, okay, so that confirms then of what's going on here. So I've done 2 of them. I wonder what the character who I've already forgot the name of. What do they have to say? Oh, done it myself long ago. Okay, so there's not an update. I just need to kill 1 more. There's no update as I do what's been asked of me. So number 3. So 1 was like up and to the left, I guess. 1 is over here. And the question ends up being then, is the last one on the right somewhere? Seemingly not. Like, this is the entrance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. However, I'm pretty sure because I've activated all these extra switches and stuff, wherever that last one is that I feel like I've seen, it should be, like, that's number 1, I think. And that's like the last one. This one I just did. One on the bottom left is something else entirely. I want to know what's over there. Yeah, it's possible I'm also just not reading the map correctly. Oh, you know what? Maybe the thing on the top left is something... Like, there was, like, one area I couldn't get into on the top left, I think. Maybe I do need to go back here. Well, this is open. I don't know if this is open, but it was. Ugh. This is still closed, though, which is a bit of a bummer. I think I need to figure that one out. Maybe this switch... maybe this switch will actually work now. Or there's something else to it. It's hard to say. This reset. Oh no, this stays now. Maybe it was just bugged before. Okay, so it's not this then. Oh no, you can just... Ah, I'm so dumb. You can just go across. I misjudge whether or not the heights of these are the same. Yeah, so this is the one I never finished. That's what it was. Alright. Can you dash to cancel the poison ticks? Is this like Dark Souls? I mean, Dark Souls, you can do it as well, but like it's not as practical. But is this like bleed and whatnot in Souls games? You just time your dash. I think you have iframes when using that ability. It feels like it. Jump into it like an idiot twice. No, I don't think dashing gives you iframes for that. Kind of wanted to let them live so I could... That probably unlocks the statues. I want to say I wanted those to live so that I can go and heal. That's nasty. That's devious. Figures that one has it too. 4,000 though. That's worth the risk. Yeah, so this is opened up, and whatever this is all about is now accessible. That is a large projectile. That's a very large projectile. Who's here trying to cause me fuss, trying to cause me trouble? I don't like this. This is starting to become a problem. Gotta do both, I guess. Well, whatever I needed to do, it's been done. I'm gonna shoot in that direction a little bit. I think I actually killed it, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I actually killed it. Wanted to give it a shot. I don't even know what it was. Oh yeah, right. Right. I actually feel like this should be something, but I know it's not. Well, nah, it's just for convenience, I guess. I wonder what was trying to shoot me. Whatever it is, it's dead now. Okay, now your camera changed to tell me what I'm looking for. Crap, I should have gone back to check that. Crap. Oh, it's just like a larger version of the regular. I think I've already killed it? No. Doesn't make a lot of noise though. Oh, this is one of those cases, you know what it is? I definitely have iframes during that, too. I can't even dash to it, it's just there. I want to go back and check this. I guess I can just walk back later, I guess. Probably jump down. And okay, I got a shortcut to go back to. Which means let's go save and go back to... I don't even go to the door. Like, I'm not going to bother with the door yet. I'm going to go back to the top left. I mean, it's there for whatever. Oh, it's going to be all ominous too. I'm going to go back to this whole mess. Luckily, I should be able to just ignore all of this and just go up here. Go find and kill the thing that was shooting at me over and over again. This is... Oh, is this just like a shortcut to the center? Is this little... Is that... I thought this is something else. Yeah, this just like skips a huge portion of this now, I guess. I thought the one on the top left had something, but I guess that is nothing. Alright, well, you know. Convenient shortcut. Now I can go see what's in that door. I'm pretty sure this counts as finishing the... Well, assuming I can kill whatever's inside it. If it is a boss, we'll see. Let's talk to our friend here. I try to convince my own cloak bearer to embrace the gifts of Drekka's gate gifts. And as soon as Alexandra refused my proposal, I challenged her to a duel. As you can see, I failed. Yet among our order shared... many among our order shared our desires. They were too willing to accept the gifts, so we turned our backs in the order and journeyed down into this beautiful, terrible place. We opened the door and made our vow. Soon our bodies transformed into the horrid forms that stand before you now. We are immortal, and yet we are dead. Our actions would not remain unpunished beneath Alexandra's iron fist. Here she bound me with these chains, forced me to remain forever trapped in this damned place. Stuck in the rift between guilt and agony, living proof of what happens when you challenge the Order, the saviors of humanity. But you have freed my people at last, thus I shall fulfill my oath and open the gate once more. Please, I beg you to put me at rest as well, end my misery, release me from these chains, honor me with a gift of death. So theoretically then, maybe this is where the cloak is? I don't know. Yeah, that potentially is like significant for the story. I don't know. Let's figure out what this is all about. Oh, they're playing hard sounds, and yeah, this is like a big boss of some sort. Some big deal stuff. Who might this be, I wonder? Is this like the Belgium fiery versions? No, I'm gonna teeth me with some up stuff. Well, I have a once every 50-second heal, so lots of enemies next to me is probably a good thing. I gotta figure out how to kill you, though. What is the method of your death? Oh, fire does a lot of damage. It sounds like I need to... Oh, you know what? I need to attract the fire onto that. That's probably what it is. I need to be a bit more careful. Oh, here we go. Here's your heart. I had to live that long just in order to do a little bit of damage. It seems like these things I can't use to farm health, potentially. Yeah, so... allowing laser to hit the fire is probably not the way to go here. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think those heal. I think I'm just meant I have to kill these which means there's a better choice for that's gonna kill me. Nope. These gotta go though. Right. The crystals, when they show up, are probably my gateway here. Kind of want to try that hemokinesis sword too. So I think maybe killing like 2 rounds of these dudes. Maybe. Well, okay. Let's go back and try it again. This should be... This just requires me to wrap my head around this a bit. This more HP. Alright, Junk Collector, have a good night. More ammo per kill would be nice. Or no, where was it? I thought there was. No, there's only more there's only more income per heal or per kill. So I think what I need to do is start using the shotgun on... Let me double check the damage on that, if I can. Start using the shotgun... Yeah, the shotgun needs to be used on... on the heart when I get to it. I think for the weapon I'm using, I'm probably better off using... like... Probably just the lacerators or something. Just to be faster. I don't know what makes the heart show up though. I think killing, who was that? Oh, hey! Thanks to the raid, Sniperella. Welcome, everybody. Oh, maybe it's the red one that just immediately kills everything. Right, my brain is, like, immediately defaulting to, assuming that it's the, just mash R2 to shoot, which is the default line. Welcome everybody. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, we're making some significant progress on Hunt the Night tonight. This area is called Battles of the Earth, and I believe this is the core boss for it. That's the one. I want to kill that one. Waiting for the heart to show up again. I think the heart shows up when you killed, Oh, we're gonna die soon. Yeah, I didn't have I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna use the spear. I like the spear a lot more. When you killed enough of the little fire dudes, and then you kill both of the crystals, then the heart shows up again. But yeah, this game is somewhat Souls-like. Overhead adventure game, so something like between, like, yeah, I guess you could sort of call it like Zelda Souls or something, you know? It's hard to perfectly quantify exactly what we're looking at, but the aesthetic is very deliberately Bloodborne style, like very gothic. You know, the night is the night of the hunt, and There's a hurt. So, you know, a very familiar Victorian vampire fair, or not vampire fair, Victorian, I keep calling it vampire, but, you know, I don't know. But basically, you're one of the members of a clan of hunters, and they're staving off basically. Yeah, we're constantly running away. You're staving off basically what would be like an eternal night, where all sorts of like nasty creatures come out. And normally it was like, okay, like night shows up, there's, you know, the hunters try to deal with these creatures, and then daylight is good, and, you know, everything's alright. And humanity decided, oh, why don't we like seal away night forever, and that'll be a good idea. And so like night becomes way stronger when night finally shows up. Thought my thing was up. I have like an AoE attack I can do very well, so. Stop burning me to death. So now night is like super scary, and humanity is losing, and part of basically buying like temporary eternal daylight is that eventually it does run out, and night is super upset, and it's one of those, like, as far as I can tell so far, it's like one of those like, oh, you mess with the balance of the universe, surely that will come crashing down and be a giant problem. Yeah, figures the fourth phase would be like something like this. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really do not want to fight another giant wave of crystals that are angry and want me dead. Burn me to death. Now I've got an idea of where the fight's going, though. The next attempt will be really easy. Oh, we're dead here. You lose a lot of HP by being set on fire. Okay. Third time's the charm. Everything should be in place now. Wait, so the little red dude, so once you kill the red dude, all the other ones stop spawning, and all the other ones die instantly, and the heart shows up. And then you resume like getting waves of fireballs and other stuff. I guess it's like the third or fourth wave is where this dude shows up, and then you got you know, crystal at either side. Missed my shot. Using the shotgun to take out the crystals is kind of a great idea, though. So, like, do the AoE on the second one for the most part, because that has the most creatures that you can't kill instantly. Third one shows up, and little red dude shows up, and that's when... So now the crystal show up. Do not want to be set on fire, though. So it's like one or two more phases, and it'll be good. Getting set on fire though sucks. You know, I think I think I shot that one too early. This is a problem. I missed my last shot. I don't know if I would have killed, but we're relatively close. I missed that throw too. I hope this doesn't count as a prime hunt, because I don't think I'm doing it in 2.5 minutes. Where's the little teensy angry red one? There we go. And luckily, I also know now what I can do to one-shot them. Alright. Belgium is destroyed. Also, it is not apparently a prime hunt. Oh, well, actually, technically, I think this is not necessarily burned at the stake. More so that, I don't know if they could normally be killed, is the real issue. So they've just been burning eternally forever, as punishment for deciding, hey, maybe like sealing away the night eternally isn't a good idea, because it just comes back to bite us. Oh, this is another shard of the night seal, the thing that they used to mess up all this, to mess up the roll in the first place. You understand this is all his fault, yes? Does it matter? Repeat the lie all you want. I am ever capable of saying the truth. Do not underestimate me. I can feel the hate flowing inside you. Many died for his actions, and now Medrum sinks into darkness. Poor Vesper. Yes, many died because of his actions, yet it seems that Eric did not release you from the honor of being the next chosen one, the next fuel. I'm not doing this out of pride. Not even out of duty. 'Tis guilt which drives your heart. The pain blinds you. You fail to see that the seal is nothing but the greatest mistake of our age. I think so. I agree with that. It's a protect. No, it's not. It's a stupid fucking mistake. It's a protective shield. And who are you to change the flow of the universe? You dare to challenge the cycle? We must do what we can to save them. The price matters little. You protect those who do not deserve to live. Weaklings unable to face the twilight. A mark of weakness. Such is the legacy of the seal, of the stalkers, of him. I've never met him, so I wouldn't know. Yet you live under his shadow, just like I live under yours. Shadow as heavy as 1,000 lies. You cannot hide your feelings, not from me. You hate him, yet you still attempt to restore the honor of your house. I only seek the strength to fulfill my duty. You're afraid of failing, just like he was. The sins of the father should become the sins of the son. This case is no different. Only duty and death remain for me. She is like so like steadfast, just jumping straight into the mess. There's another way. I know you've seen the beauty of the night. Where your order sees destruction, we see change, a hidden beauty. I also see the horror it wreaks. The change you speak of leads to annihilation and oblivion. Oblivion? I'm growing in power. You can sense this. and there's nothing you can do to prevent it. The night draws near. I know, I can feel it. Reject Eric's legacy and embrace what you are, a daughter of the night. Let us be free. Enough. I've heard enough. We will dominate both the night and the day. We will be free from their tyranny, and even the insomnists shall come to whisper our name. We're a living miracle, a being of grace this world has never seen before. Enough, I said. I'm a stalker, and my fate is tied to the Blackbones. Even though I may hate him, I'm still Eric's daughter all the same. Soon, I won't need you or the stalkers. You are weak. Like father, like daughter. So, as best as I can tell, Umber is the personification of the night, and because the balance has been totally messed up, now I think, like, she's currently, like, bound to Vesper, which is the main character. And I think that's part of the Night Seal. Something, like, some portion of that messed the whole universe up. And now, like, the basic laws of nature are screwed, because, like, night and day are, like, no longer cooperating. They're, like, now, like, all of humanity is relegated to the night, completely thrown away, or all of humanity is relegated to the day, completely thrown away the night. The night is all, like, I think it's like the same thing of, like, oh, if you discard your evil side, so your evil side becomes really strong and comes back at you, and your weak side now, like, your good side no longer is, like, missing some portion enough to be, strong enough to fight it back or whatever. Seal of the Night Fragment 2. So, like, another example would be, like, if you had seen any of Castlevania Lords of Shadow, like a very similar plot. Another stalker wandering around to recover that cursed seal. Cursed seal, are you? By dangling on the very root of our problems, you risk falling into despair. The Seal of the Night, an artifact as powerful as it is pretentious, fighting against the pure essence of the universe itself. But I think Melantha has a much better clue than Vesper. Like, yeah, you done goofed. Stalkers, in their arrogance, believe they can establish a perpetual day and eradicate the night forever. How foolish they are. There is no artifact nor power in the universe that could ever banish darkness forever. It would be like trying to block the sunlight with nothing but your own hands. Yeah. There's no way to cancel out of the dialogue when you repeat it. I just wanted to see there's more to it. The Adepts. Corruptors, wanderers, and the unholy. 'Tis well known among the order that Alina's Adepts are nothing more than another night cult, maddened by visions of darkness, waiting to be purged. I once believed all that as well, for I had no reason to doubt what I had been told. But through a series of unfortunate circumstances, I was badly wounded during a hunt and left behind. That's when they found me. Their strange rites, their clothing, all their blindfolds, I was compelled to reject it all at first. Yet they were patient souls, and now I understand that they do not love night more than the day. They gave me peace during my last moments, and this feather may serve as proof of their righteous actions. I think that was the one, although Hope, I already read Hope. Patient. I think it was the Adepts. I'm pretty sure. Do you have anything more to say? No. Okay. Weaver of Melodies. I'm expecting there to be a button to, like, page through this. Alina welcomed the darkness with open arms. The moment the sun disappeared over the horizon, she could finally hear the music without any interference from the veil of light. Its power and beauty caused the agent of universal change to grow within her, transforming every particle of her body into something new. For someone without her gifts, that moment would have signaled transmogrification into another violent creature of the nocturnal swarm. Instead, a young Alina emerged from a formless amalgam of nocturnal corruption. While she shared visual similarities with the Alina of the past, The internal changes have been far more drastic. Whatever had once been Alina had essentially been born anew, and thus the Lady of the Night came into existence. Wonder if that's supposed to mean Umber or what? Ashdown Manor. I don't think I've been here. I'm glad people are making use of the different passing glasses and stuff. I think I finally found the sweet spot for how much to price them at. What's it called? Precision. Hunting crossbow damage per shot. Oh, there's like separate for each of them. I think the hunting crossbow one might be really good if it's per hit, per shot. Also, I could probably do the exploit here too. Nah. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, like maybe if I like aim down a bit. Nah. I think the areas where you can do the exploit are really specific. Like, this is probably one. No? I think they need to be a little bit closer to each other. Hold on, let me double check to see. Definitely nothing down here. Oh, right, I got the shotgun out. An area this narrow might work. No. But you can go down where you normally should be able to, which is another little exploity thing I can do. Like this is closer to... Yeah, there we go. That's the... this is technically the exploit. But I don't think I can do anything here, so I don't want to get stuck over there. But yeah, it's stuff like that where like you can go off... Like I would be soft locked if I did that. I don't know if I can get out. I'd have to like quit out and hope that it doesn't save my position. Because you could potentially ruin the save by doing that if it doesn't... Like I think your position gets reset back to one of those crow statues. I think. Oh, you seem to be low. What was your deal? Oh, Beatrice, that is not a night creature, but a sin of my people. It left something among the slaughter, a crimson feather. Why? Why am I still alive? Curse my rotten luck. I will avenge my people. This must be the will of those damned witches. The light of Nerifel has a price. I will make them pay. I will destroy that creature, I swear it. Leave me alone, stalker. What, Stand proud? Lead our people, release us. Blood remembers. My heart is yours. I know what that's all about. Oh, another one of the hunt locations. So what you do is you, I'll get more max HP by going through this and defeating whatever the creature is. Wow, I think you... Oops, I just didn't mean to jump out like that. I think you have full iframes during the those abilities. There you go, a little shotgun style here. Missed the boss. So basically all these areas where you do these little hunts, these all seem to just have a stronger, sometimes different sprite version of an existing enemy. as far as I can tell. And usually, like, they continually spawn in new... They continually spawn in new enemies while you're here, so you want to, like... You want to make some real progress. This is not good. I don't like this. Yeah, it's gonna poison me to death. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, shotgun's not gonna work. And I need to focus on killing the, all the projectile dudes. I can't just farm them for HP, or for bullets like I was. I'm gonna switch my, I wanted to switch my, I had a second to do it too and I was mashing. Okay, so it does actually, it will actually land on you. That sucks. I don't know if it's because of the amount of, active frames in the attack or what, but you can't just use the ability to, like, die frame it. We're gonna add these things too. These vials. They do a lot of extra damage. Get a second to heal. So bullets do like they do like 15 each. So I'm trying to rely on those more so than my melee attack. Here we go. That's more max HP. I wonder if those are marked in any way. So there's key items for the hunts that you purchase, right? But they don't change as far as I can tell. What might this be? A white seashell, huh? A shiny seashell from the coast of Darovia. Darovians believe that one can relive their past memories by listening closely to the sounds made by these white seashells. I'm 99% sure there's gonna be like a million random like extra quests or something that like have it, you know, if you pick it, like if you can figure out who wants all these different items. Who is this? Well, let me. How am I trying to attack? Stop attacking me! I don't like having the same button as like maybe I should switch it. I don't like having the same button that you use to attack or use any ability as your like as your button to activate anything. I think that's why FromSoft for Elden Ring finally switched it to just you have a button that does nothing on its own. That is your activate button, but is like basically hitting Y, and then if you combine it with other inputs, it does other stuff. Otherwise, it's just your activate button because like it was previously, it was like you'd hit the same button like on in Japan, I guess, because of the X versus circle thing. Your roll button, I guess, was the one you'd also use to interact with with any random prompt. And if it wasn't, then the back button was the one to get out of stuff was the one to roll, and you just backed up on the ledges and stuff. Oh god damn it! Did I skip this and I can't read it again? Oh, you're killing me, man. No, here we go. Hold on. Wait, it's like flick. I messed this up somehow. Crap. I spammed the text, and I'll have to like review it on the stream later in the VOD. Oh, let's kill it. Let's go back and just hope I can. I hope I can like re-toggle it. Normally you can re-arrow to say yeah. Get this thing killed. Medical Journal of Dr. Marcus Bain, MD. Lord Malcolm Ashdown. Deterioration due to advanced age. Imminent death suspected. Applied treatment. Night poppy concentrate. Affected by the night. Negative. Katarina Ashdown. Chronic heart condition. Worsening status. Cognitive affected. Dissonance is displayed. Increase nitroglycerin dosage. Don't administer 5.5 mg. Affected by the night. Negative. Additional notes. I have arrived as quickly as possible at the request of Lady Evangeline, for the isolation has begun to take its toll on the family members. We find solace in the music of an old gramophone that little Teresa insists on playing. Ravenford has a music box. I wonder how much that's connected. This looks very much like some of these like areas I'm landing on are very reminiscent of I don't know, either the like thought space or something that Umbra is at Ashdown Manor. It's Ashdown Manor, I guess. Maybe that's why. Anything up here? Nope. I'm at least happy I'm able to get in. I wasn't sure if I could.